And another beautiful day on the Gold Coast. Today I want to talk about motivation and the definition of motivation to act upon something that we believe. Just remember, with motivation, we all seek outcomes in it. What are your results of what you're motivated to do? Have a think about that. Is it like just paying the rent, having money to survive, maybe having some alcohol at the end of the day or some pot, gambling, sex, doing things for your family, achieving goals? Your current beliefs are true, but it's important to understand this. Beliefs are the things we hold regardless of whether we have proof of their objective truth. Beliefs are developed and inherited. As we grow up, we learn and take on the views of those around us, especially those we look up to, parents, teachers, mentor and colleagues. All pass their beliefs on to us, and we have the leeway to accept them or not. In time, we might turn them into our beliefs or reject them. We also develop beliefs from personal experience and the feelings we associate with them in those moments. More so, we develop ideas through our repeated actions. Practice does make perfect in what we do. If you are constantly late, as an example, you start to believe that you are terrible at time management, when a better alarm clock or sleep habits could change that label. In time, beliefs shape our identity and we become them to some extent. I should know my transformation was astounding, and that's according to people that read my book and reviews that they have given. Some examples of beliefs that you might recognise are like God has created the world. If a black cat crosses in front of you, something horrific will happen. Or luck or circumstances are the reason why you're not happy. As you may notice, some of these beliefs are not scientific. Scientific research has constantly changed people's opinions over time by providing proof of the contrary. Think about ideas such as flat earth and the sun revolving around the earth. At some point people believed that. Later, science proved that that was not true, and most people stopped believing that. You can change your belief by not believing in things to be accurate, correct and proper. The more flexible we are and the more we see the limitations of past ideas, the better chances we have of changing them. And when you change your beliefs, your thoughts will change, which will cause your actions to change. Different steps lead to different results. Other ideas lead to different lives. Einstein quoted, "The measure of our intelligence is finding our ability to change from old ways." We need to find our motivation to do this. In my story, the King Hitch story, it's an excellent example how we can change our past negative belief into a positive one if we are not happy. That's just one of the things in it. The story goes like this, that Dean King was very unpopular with the law, and one day a man came along to him and told him that he had a magic potion that would make Dean nicer and popular with his community and society outside of prison. The man gave Dean the magic potion, and Dean became very popular and never got into trouble again with the law. However, the man also told him that the potion would only work in the future if Dean hit himself on the head with a stick daily. Dean did not want to do this, but he did it anyway because he didn't want to return to prison and retake drugs and wanted to be accepted into normal society. His motivation stems from a past unhappy life. to the actions Dean didn't want to do. Dean began to believe that hitting himself over the head with a stick changed him. He started doing it all the time and his life improved. This story shows that we can change our negative beliefs into positive ones by doing something that may initially seem strange. We have to keep doing it until we believe it is the new beliefs and the act that leads us out. Remember, it is in the act as motivation does define through the dictionary. I hope you find your motivation to change. You take care now, and you have a good Monday. God bless you.